hill above a tired village sat Paul, a 12-year-old boy with black tousled hair, curious blue eyes, and a paint-stained sweater. He watched the sky and listened to the wind, wondering if it could feel as lonely as he did. One afternoon, the wind whispered differently. Paul reached for his wooden brush, dipped it into a tin of color, and with a gentle stroke through the air, the wind caught his paint and began to glow. Blue streaks danced into the sky. Down in the village, children stopped and stared. A girl in a red dress and a boy with glasses pointed up, their eyes wide with wonder. Even the elders noticed. An old woman with braided white hair smiled faintly as yellow ribbons curled around the trees, like the breeze was finally remembering something beautiful. But not everyone was ready for joy. Two villagers shouted across the fence that divided them. The wind slowed. Colors faded. Paul's hand dropped as his heart sank. Alone again, Paul sat with tears in his eyes. But then he remembered, real color isn't just for fun, it's for healing. With love in his heart, he painted one more time. This time, the brush glowed red and gold. As he painted a simple heart, the wind returned, carrying light, warmth, and something deeper than color, hope. The villagers gathered beneath the glowing sky, not on one side of the fence, but together. They stood shoulder to shoulder, smiles replacing silence. Children from both sides dipped their hands in paint and decorated the old fence, laughing. Paul watched them from the hilltop, his brush still in hand, heart full. Paul lifted his brush high. Light poured into the sky. The clouds spun into shapes, stars, animals, dreams, and the night turned into a living canvas. The sky sparkled with color as stars gently began to fall. Each one drifted like a feather, glowing with kindness, glowing with peace. One by one, the stars slipped into open windows, curled beside sleeping children, and rested in chimneys like warm thoughts on cold nights. The once divided village glowed together under the same sky, breathing the same painted wind, dreaming the same gentle dreams. Paul walked quietly through the village now, not as the quiet boy from the hill, but as the one who reminded them how to feel again. He shared his paints with others, children, elders, even those who had once argued. Together, they began to paint stories on the walls of their homes. The wind responded to each new color, each act of kindness. It carried laughter, songs, and stories to every corner of the village. At sunset, Paul returned to his hill. His brush still shimmered, but he knew now it was never about the colors alone. It was about how he used them. He sat beneath his favorite tree. The sky above swirled with soft light. The stars he'd painted now blinked peacefully above the village. With the wind humming a lullaby, Paul closed his eyes. The brush lay gently in his lap as the night cradled him in quiet. And so, under a sky of dreams and wind-kissed colors, the boy who once painted alone helped an entire village remember how to dream. Good night, Paul. Good night, dreamers.